Here's the lovely Caitlin Embers with an exclusive interview.
Brother JT, you're some kind of guy. How do you do it? The jet set, the loving, and the time to have no kids. I'm frightened and confused.
You have a right to be, Caitlin. Normal people don't usually get me. Women in particular seem vexed by my strange powers. But it's alright, I don't really want to hurt you.
Well, that's a relief. You have a certain...
Aura of love-giving promise?
Exactly. How did you know?
There's a rabbit in my brain that tells me things. He likes lettuce and potato chips, but not the cheap kind. It's kettle or nothing.
So you got all this. The estate, the fine touring car, the deep-fried caviar hush puppies, by just being a great guy who happens to be handsome too?
Oh, I wish, Sandra. No, I was once much like you, a vagabond hobo on the outskirts of Dummyville willing to do jigs for some leprous clown just so I can buy one of those, cowtails.
You poor thing. I just want to mother you now.
How many women tried? But I was like the cat who came to dinner, looking for tuna delight, but not a penny in my pussy pockets.
So what's your secret for turning your life around?
Well, Suki, I could very easily tell you and everyone watching the answer to that question right now. It would be very simple, take only a few sentences, and would cost me directly nothing. But that would be in the cartoon world of Caramel Cowboy and the Nougat Kid, where there's a showdown in the desert with the Sugar Daddy gang and everyone melts in the hot sun. But this is the real world, and I need money so I can be sucked, and that's what these tapes are about.
Gee, they look like pre-recorded cassettes from the 80s.
That's what they are, Samantha. Here's a free tip. Dub over your old tapes instead of buying new ones. That way, you screw both Maxell and those phony rock stars. Power to the people. Right on.
Sounds good to me, but what exactly is on these rapidly degenerating cassettes that you haven't even bothered to relabel?
Oh, nothing. Only the time-tested secrets of turning some blind, hideous caterpillar into a kind of phosphorescent, flesh-eating butterfly god, laughing and spitting venom into his foe's eyes until it gnaws away at all the goodness, and then he gets all the sweet Mothra he can handle, which is quite a lot of Mothra, thank you.
Pardon me, JT, but I find it hard to believe that just a few cassettes can
make you into a skin-covered dynamo of volcanic lava force power ready to erupt you into devastating success at any moment?
There you go again. It's like you're inside my mind.
I am, and let me tell you, it's a kind of tight fit in there, with all the brains and everything.
You're making me laugh so hard, I think I'm gonna have to pee.
No, Steffi, you don't have to take my word for it, but eventually I think people should. You can just listen to these happy testimonials from folks who have actually listened to the tapes.
I had some problems, but then I got the Blendrometry. Still got the problems. Now I just don't care no more. So thanks, I guess.
It helped me with my headaches. So, ich bin ein Believer. Thank you, Blendrometry.
Oh man, there was this raccoon. It was in my stove, man, and it was telling me all these bad things. But then I got hooked up with Brother JT Blendrometry, and he turned that raccoon into a golden love egg of unlimited devotion. Man, it's been Omelet City ever since. So thank you, Blendrometry, and rock on, Brother JT.
That man is now in the music industry.
You can sign me up right now, but I'm sure there's some people out there that still have their doubts.
For most people, the audio tapes are sufficient to guide them on their trip to Nirvana Ramaland. But we're living in the space age, and the kids seem to like the flashing knife orgy box so much that I just had to make a videotape supplement.
Okay, I'm a little lost. There's a video too?
That's right, in the ever-popular VHS format. Now here's a little sample of what you'll be getting.